अकीर्तिं चापि भूतानि कथयिष्यन्ति ते व्ययाम् संभावितस्य चाकीर्तिर्मरणाद् अतिरिच्यते. People will always speak of your infamy, and for a respectable person, dishonor is worse than death. Purport: both as friend and philosopher to Arjun, Lord Krishna now gives his final judgment regarding Arjun's refusal to fight. The Lord says, Arjun, if you leave the battlefield before the battle even begins, people will call you a coward. And if you think that people may call you bad names, but that you will save your life by fleeing the battlefield, then my advice is that you should do better to die in the battle. For a respectable man like you, ill fame is worse than death. So you should not flee for fear of your life. Better to die in the battle. That will save you from the ill fame of misusing my friendship and from losing your prestige in society. So the final judgment of the Lord was for Arjun to die in the battle and not withdraw. So Krishna is advising Arjun not to run away from the battlefield. Better to die in the battle rather than fleeing away. Actually speaking, there is no option for Arjun, no good option than fighting. Because nobody will say that Arjun left the battlefield because he was compassionate for Duryodhana and his family members. Even Duryodhana will spread that he left the battlefield just because of fear. So Krishna is giving different analogies and logic behind why Arjun should fight. Krishna is very expert speaker. He is Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's why he can speak in this way. Nobody can speak like this. So dishonor is worse than death. Many people now, they commit suicide. The reason is that they feel death is more pleasurable than leading the life of dishonor. But the problem is, in the modern society, everyone will be disrespected at every step. Everyone will be dishonored at every step. So again, there is no solution in modern society. The only solution in the modern society is to tolerate everything. Just tolerate everything and continue with Krishna consciousness. Perfect this human form of life. Go back home, back to Godhead. Because that is the only option. By doing so, one can be liberated, otherwise, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Otherwise, we'll have to take birth again and again and die again and again. So, this is the only an option for all of us to practice Krishna consciousness. We can't do anything. All our endeavors will fail. Arjuna had no option than to fight. Similarly, we don't have any option than to perform devotional service. Taking revenge, showing ourselves to be great by doing this, doing that, achieving this, achieving that, nothing helps actually. Whatever situation may be, however situation may be provoking, you will be provoked again and again to react with the situation. But if we just tolerate and continue practicing Krishna consciousness, then we'll be saved. Otherwise, we'll be finished. Thank you. Hare Krishna.